Hello YouTube, Triumph Guy here today, and I'm going to be taking the PCV out on this vehicle, this Peugeot 208, and I'm going to be cleaning it. So let's get to it. First things first, open up this. So if you look on the right hand side of the engine here, you'll see the airbox. And basically we're just going to remove it. First thing you can do is press in on this tab, and on the other side, just push it in and pull it up like that. Now we're going to undo this Jubilee clip, just there. I'm using a 7mm. But you can use a flathead, but I would recommend using a 7mm over the flathead. It needs to come all the way off, just enough to loosen it. There's two ways now to disconnect this. You can either push these in and pull that out, or what I like to do is just pull the whole thing out like that. It just comes up and out. Next thing we can do is just make sure this is loose enough and just give it a little pull this way. So this should pull upwards out of this, so you just pull it out. As you can see, that just comes out like that at this end. You just pull it towards you and up out it comes. Right, we need to remove the other side of this pipe, which is two blue buttons you press in and pull out. Do the same thing on this pipe. Next thing we're going to do is remove this cap here. Okay, get a screwdriver in between these two bits here. You see, just going to pry it open, but just be very gentle. Okay, don't try and force it too much. So just twist it ever so slightly in places, and then you're just going to pull it off. Please be aware that this may be spring loaded. Well, it is spring loaded a bit behind this cap here. Okay, so take that off, put that somewhere safe, and then take this off very carefully. We've got the spring. This comes in a few different parts. You've got the spring, the membrane, you've got this bit as well. Okay, as you can see, mine's pretty oily, so I'm going to give it a clean. While we're going to clean that, we might as well take this apart as well. This is the pipe which goes back into the inlet manifold, okay? It's just an 8mm. Keep that somewhere safe. And this pipe goes into here. You lift it up. Be very careful because it might be brittle, because it is plastic. Lift it up and then pull it out. As you can see, mine's got a lot of oil in it, so you can give that a good clean out as well. My camera died, but just use carburetor cleaner and just spray both the parts out. So to put it back together, first things first, get that pointing that way. I'm just going to push that in. Like that, should make a click. And then just put the 8mm bolt back in. Just back in. Put it back in like that. Put the spring in. And you just push it in gently. Like that. So this should fit in a small gap around the outside. Hold it in like that. Like I say, it's spring loaded, and then you just push it back in like that. Next, clip that back into there and push this on there and listen for an audible click. Now we're going to put the airbox back in. So line the intake in down there. Just put this in. It says. So what I'm going to do, push that down on that, push that in there. Just going to put this back in this clip. It says. Do that up. That's you good to go. Oh, and put this hose back on as well. Remember, it's the blue side down first. Listening for that click. And then this bit in. Okay, tighten that up.
Thanks very much for watching. Please make sure you like and subscribe. If you like, if you've got Peugeot 208, then obviously I will put a playlist in the comments so you can view all sorts of maintenance on this car.